All right. Um, Jumpstart your day or finish your day. Here we go. Oh, legs long. And take a big yawn. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. And then feet wide. And slow movement back and forth, windshield wiper the legs. Let's bring the feet together and press your low back into the floor. Inhale, draw your low back away from the floor. And just take a little bit of movement in your low back, pelvic tilting. And then with that imaginary clock right there on the center of your lower abdomen, move the marble from 6 to 12. And from 3 to 9. Two to 8. 10 to 4. Diagonals, and then move the marble around. And try to isolate this in your pelvis. Your hips will, your knees will likely move a little bit as well. And then just come back to center and now extend that movement all the way up through your spine. So more of a cat cow. And then just right from there, go into some rolling bridge. Coming up on the inhale, rolling down on the exhale. Any position with the arms, you can go one arm at a time and take your gaze in the opposite direction. See if you can get a little length through your spine. So nice, just nice undulating movement through your spine. And then we'll come to resting back on the floor. Bring the right knee in. Take that leg up, hand behind your hamstring. Press your hamstring into your hand. If you've got a strap, you can strap your leg here. Strap on the foot. And then bring your right leg out to the right. Inhale, bring your right leg across midline. Back up. Back in. See if you can pull your right knee towards your chest without your hand now. And bend your left knee and take take the ankle of the right foot onto your left knee and draw your knees into your chest. So outer right hip stretch. And then release. Pull the left knee in. Take the left leg up. Press the hamstring away. Press the hamstring into your hand if you've got your hand behind your leg, or just take the band on your foot. All right, left leg out. Left leg up and over, midline. Left leg up. Draw your left knee in without the use of your hand. And then sole the right foot to the floor, figure four on this side, bring your knees up in towards your chest. Press your low back into the floor, feel stretching the outer left hip. Then take the legs long, cross at the ankles, and just rock yourself from the length of your mat. Use your hands. Just get a nice long rocking motion. And then come up, find a seat. And stir through the pelvic bowl. You can make this a little bit more like a cat-cow movement. Make sure you go in both directions. And then just slow that down, come to a nice even sitting. And take left ear to left shoulder through center, and right ear to right shoulder. And then just take that back and forth a few times. And then level chin to the floor, left hand to the floor, up and over. Reach with the right hand, drop the right hand to the floor, and stretch left side body. And go back and forth a few times here. And transition to your table. And cat-cows. Add some circling. So you're coming forward, loading the wrists. North and south. All the way down to child's pose, to cow, to downward dog, to cow, to child's pose. So feel free, this is a pretty short video, so you can stop the video and do a little bit more of anything. So once you come back to a neutral spine, then we'll inhale the right arm and exhale, come through, thread the needle. Do that a few times. And come to resting on the right shoulder, taking a bind with the left, or reaching out. Left hand out in front. Press yourself back up. Couple rounds of cat-cow. And then left arm up and under. After 5 or 6 times, we'll rest on the left shoulder. Great, so you could stop the video here, say, and do some spinal balance. If you wanted to, let's take the right foot back and open up the calf. And get the all sides, or the inside and outside, so take heel in, take heel out. And then either pump the calf or hold that. And then the opposite side. Whew. Got some tight calves here this one. Bring your hands forward, slightly forward of the shoulders, and then hips over your knees, and then hover the knees. Build a little heat. And then press back to down facing dog. Walk your feet up to your hands and inhale to halfway lift. And then exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen out through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, set your hips back. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And exhale, let your arms float down, Tadasana. Okay. So from this Tadasana stance, realize I'm right in the light. Oh well. So I just want you to start to hop, let your shoulders come up and fall down. So with the exhale, actually we're jumping, not hopping, but let the shoulders sort of hop up and then come down with the exhale. Then inhale, exhale. Then the arms come out in front and on the exhale, bring your arms down, let them kind of fall down. And then circle. Both directions. Back to this movement. Each time you cross your arms, one arm, different arm on top. All right. Shrug your shoulders. Take a wide stance on your mat. Turn your right foot out. Line up with the long edge of your mat, back heel, and slide slowly towards Trikonasana. And then you can keep this Trikonasana a little bit upright, reaching tucking your right booty underneath. Inhale, bend through that front knee as you come through warrior two. And then inhale, both feet face forward, arms up overhead, and then take a fold. Walk your hands out. So you're in a downward dog sort of fold. So the upper body's in downward dog and lower body's in this big wide stance. Draw right inner thigh towards left inner thigh and left inner thigh towards right inner thigh. Back and forth a few times. And then walk your hands over to your left foot as you turn your left foot to line up with the long edge of your mat. Turn your right heel out and creep yourself up your left leg, sliding here down, teasing yourself down towards Trikonasana. And then Trikonasana. Bend through the front knee, sweep into warrior two. Then inhale, both arms up, both feet face forward, parallel to the short edge of your mat, and take a fold. Inhale to halfway. Exhale to fold. Reach your hands forward. So your upper body's in downward facing dog. Lower body in a big wide stance. And then walk your hands over to the right. And your hands are, out in front of you here. Walk your hands through center over to the left. And then you might have to bend that left knee a little bit. Back to center. Heel toe the feet in. Bend through your knees. Come through a big squat. Come up to standing. Good. And then let's just get ready for a balance. So inhale, right leg up, turn or externally rotate that right thigh and take Vrksasana. Release. Add anything you want there. Weight into the right foot. Lift the left leg. Externally rotate. Find Vrksasana on this side. And again, you can stay in the pose or find another balance. Now, you can go back through all of that, the whole video again, obviously, or you could just riff off of that. I have to go to school to see some kids. So do the whole standing sequence again, add anything that feels good to you, go through the whole video. Have a great day. I miss you already.